Hello and welcome back to TEW 2016. I'm here once again with my WWE series. We're here with SmackDown Live, so let's get started. We kick off with a pre-show match. Matt Jackson defeats Rey Mysterio. I was just giving Matt Jackson a match here because he is not on the main show and Nick is. In a women's six-man tag team match, Naomi and the Universal Women's Tag Team Champions defeat the Iconics and Sonya Deville. Alright, we kick off SmackDown with Samoa Joe coming out. He says, Daniel Bryan, I know I'm supposed to face The Miz tonight, but last week you didn't beat me. I beat me because I didn't take our match as seriously as I needed to. So I'm challenging you for right now. And me and Miz can have our match next week. Daniel Bryan comes out and says, well, Joe, I only have one word to answer that challenge. Yes. And in a 60C match, I forgot, technical masterclass is needed 15 minutes. I'm not going to go back and change it. Samoa Joe defeats Daniel Bryan when Daniel Bryan could not continue after he was put in a coquina clutch after a distraction from The Miz. So Miz distracts Bryan, coquina clutch, Bryan passes out and the referee stops the match. And then after the match, an 85B plus promo, Miz just gets in Bryan's face. Bryan is still pretty much unconscious and loopy, and he says, you see, Bryan, I always get the better of you, and at WrestleMania, it will be no different. You on your back wondering, how did I get here? Well, the answer is quite simple. You got here because you tried to dethrone the most must-see WWE champion in history. You crossed paths with the Awesome One. You challenged The Miz. And I say 70C plus hype for the main event. AJ Styles, Carl Anderson, Shinsuke Nakamura against Kenny Omega, Cody Rhodes, and Nick Jackson. And a D plus promo here. I was hoping for better, but I mean, it's going to take a while for Lacey Evans, Candice LeRae, and Johnny Gargano to get over. So they're in the ring, and Candice says, I not only have my loving husband by my side now, but I also have my best friend, a true lethal lady, Lacey Evans. And Lacey says, I'm here to help my friend, another true lady, dethrone a woman who calls herself a man. Gargano says, and with the three of us, my wife will have no problem winning the SmackDown Live Women's Championship. Candice says, that's enough, Johnny. This moment is all about me. Just like WrestleMania is all about me. Becky comes out and says, are you guys done? Lacey, last week you got the better of me when you attacked me from behind, but we're about to go one-on-one, so fair play to you. Johnny, are you sure you still have your balls? You may want to check Candy's purse for him. And as for you, Candy, the fact that you surround yourself with those two just proves how scared of the man you really are. Enough with the talking, let's get to the fighting. And in a 64C match, Becky Lynch defeats Lacey Evans, and after the match, Candice LeRae attacks Becky and lays her out. Our next, a 93A promo here. The Miz is backstage and catches up with Joe. He says, thanks for that, Joe. You've played a big part in my victory at WrestleMania, so since you've been playing such a big part, how about we don't have our match next week? You know, keep me fresh going into the Showcase of the Immortals. And I didn't spell Immortals right, but whatever. And Joe says, let me stop you there. I don't give a damn about you. I just beat Daniel Bryan, and Shane McMahon just now told me if I beat you next week, I'm added to the Mania main event. See you next week, Miz. So it will be The Miz versus Samoa Joe. And if Samoa Joe wins, he is added to the WrestleMania main event. Alright, next a 73B- comedy segment with The New Day. And a 76B- victory for The New Day. And they celebrate after the match. And, alright, Becky Lynch is backstage with Shane McMahon. This is better rating. And she says, I want my match at Mania against Candice to be in a cage to keep the other two out of my business. Shane says, Becky, you don't make the matches around here, but I am inclined to grant you this stipulation, but only if you find a partner next week to face off against Johnny Gargano and Candice LeRae in a mixed tag team match. If you win that, you get your cage. And Becky says, fine. The man will find a tag team partner, and Candy and Johnny won't know what hit him. Alright, next we have a 59C promo from Rusev. He says, tonight is a good day. Today is a day that takes place every day. It's Rusev Day. And WrestleMania will be Rusev Day when I beat Randy Orton. I will not be RKO'd out of nowhere anymore. And in a 70C plus match, he beats Andrade Cien Almas. And after the match, he is RKO'd out of nowhere. So, just kind of rendering what he said before the match null and void, but whatever. Next we have the main event, which is an 81B. I'm pretty sure this SmackDown is not going to do that great. It may even be worse than the Raw. Um, the Elite defeat AJ Styles, Shinsuke Nakamura, and Carl Anderson when Cody defeats Nakamura with a Crossroads. And I wouldn't have had him beat Nakamura. He should be beating Carl Anderson, not Nakamura here. But after the match, Kenny gets on the mic and says, and still undefeated. Yeah, Cody won the match and pinned Shinsuke, or pinned Carl. But I'm undefeated. AJ Styles can't beat me because there is not a mortal man that can. That goes for you too, Miz, or you, Daniel Bryan. Although you know that, Bryan, because I've already beaten you. But for tonight, we must bid you a farewell. So goodbye and good night. Bang. And that's the end of the show. And the show gets an 84B+, better than Raw. Anyway, guys, if you like this video, leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe. Thanks so much again, and I will see you guys next time. See ya.